Welcome to EAGL News. My name is Molly, and today we are going to be looking at how habits formed as a young adult could prevent heart disease later in life. Every year, 600,000 people die of heart disease, and it is the leading cause of death in both men and women. The term heart disease covers a range of different disorders that involve weakening of the heart, poor circulation, decreased quality of life, and increased risk of premature death. It is caused by a combination of lifestyle and genetic factors, such as smoking, poor nutrition, lack of exercise, stress, and family history. In today's segments, we'll hear from different specialists and reporters about what you can do to lower your risk of heart disease. Let's hear from Mackenzie about what food you should be eating to improve your cardiac function.
Thanks, Molly. Today we'll be talking about the importance of a healthy diet when it comes to maintaining a healthy heart. While in college, it is tough to keep your diet balanced. Between having a busy schedule and limited funds, eating right isn't on the top of everyone's to-do list, but it should be. The CDC recommends that everyone embrace a balanced diet. As a college student, that includes you. The earlier you start your healthy lifestyle, the more you lower your risk of this deadly disease. The most important part of a heart-healthy diet is balance. There is not one superfood or magic diet that will make you instantly healthy. Being healthy is a lifestyle, and it includes incorporating lots of different foods into your diet. It is recommended that you eat 2 or more servings of fish a week. Fish is high in protein without being high in saturated fats. It also contains omega-3s, which are the good fats that reduce your risk of developing these diseases. A good option for college students is canned tuna. It is packed with those healthy omega-3s. It is also important to limit your intake of saturated fat. You can do this by choosing lean meats and low-fat dairy products. We all know that we should be eating lots of fruits and vegetables, but do we really know why or how much? Well, according to the American Heart Association, we should be eating about 4.5 cups of fruits and vegetables a day. The more colorful, the better, because the more colorful it is, the more nutrients it will have. You can even add fruits and vegetables to things you already eat in order to reach that goal. Add some fruits to your cereal, or even add vegetables as toppings to your pizza. And everything helps. Another important thing is remember to reduce your salt intake. Always choose a product with lower sodium and steer clear of processed and packaged foods. Another way to cut back on salt is to decrease the amount of condiments you use. Reducing your salt intake reduces your blood pressure, reducing your risk of many different complications. That's all we have time for today, but remember, eat a balanced diet full of fruits and vegetables and lean meats, and you'll be on your way to preventing heart disease. And now here's Megan with our community news.
Go.
Thanks, Mackenzie. That was really helpful. In other news, one college campus is making changes to improve their student population's health in regards to heart disease. It's shown that 17.3% of adults aged 18 to 24 are currently cigarette smokers. This accounts for the majority of our college-age students. Dash University just passed a new rule that will be put into place this upcoming year that students will no longer be allowed to smoke on campus. It was reported that this rule was put into place to help encourage students to live a more healthy lifestyle. This university has also taken out all soda and vending machines just like this from their campus to minimize the unhealthy foods which students are consuming. They are trying to encourage students to eat the foods that Mackenzie told us about earlier in this segment, that their risk for heart disease is decreased. In addition to that, their cafeteria has moved to a low-sodium, high-fiber menu for their students that live on campus. All of these new changes are being put into place at the start of the semester in 2015. Next up, we have our weatherwoman Jordan to tell you all about the weather upcoming this week and what sorts of activities we'll be able to do.
Thank you, Megan. I'm Jordan with the 5-day forecast. Starting out, we're going to look at Monday, where it's going to be sunny with a high of 48 and a low of 36. Moving on to Tuesday, where it'll be partly cloudy with a high of 45 and a low of 36. But then going to Wednesday, where we're going to start to see thunder and lightning, where we'll be seeing a high of 47 and a low of 38. But Thursday, it's time to bring out those rain boots because it's going to rain and it's going to be a high of 40 and a low of 32. But the weirdest part of this week is that we're expecting snow on Friday with a high of 34 and a low of 26. So it's time to break out those sleds. And I know what you're thinking. The weather's getting colder, so it's more likely that you will stop working out. But you don't have that opportunity. Monday and Tuesday, it's still sunny, so you can still get out there and do that cardio, do some running and walking. But Wednesday, it's not as safe to be outside, so You should really try to get inside, maybe go to your local gym and go hop in their pool or on a treadmill. Thursday, doing the same. I wouldn't run outside in that weather. But Friday, you can break out those sleds, climbing up the hill with your kids or your other college roommates and having fun and making those snowmen build nice strong muscles in your arms. Don't forget to work out 5 days a week for 30 minutes. And thank you. Back to you, Molly.
Well, there you have it. Thank you for tuning in to EAGL News. Make sure to eat healthy today and go out and get some exercise.